11 months into the COVID-19 pandemic in the U.S., we have over 11 million cases nationwide. Authorities have counted 217 countries and territories that have reported cases, accumulating to 56.9 million COVID cases and 1.4 million COVID deaths since Wuhan, China's first case, reported by the World Health Organization this past December. Since then, there has been a global effort to keep people healthy, social distance, and flatten the curve. This is considered the new normal, while early but optimistic vaccine studies are being released. However, it is unclear why certain individuals are asymptomatic and others are experiencing severe complications that lead to hospitalization and death. Pre-existing conditions such as asthma, cardiovascular disease, obesity, and type 2 diabetes are shown to increase risk of complications in contracting the virus. Many individuals are listening to scientists and health professionals to take precautions like reducing stress, getting appropriate amounts of physical activity, eating clean, all in an effort to enhance immune response. Current and past studies have been highlighted to the public to show how nutrition affects immune response. The so-called Western diet, prevalent amongst Americans, may be harming our innate and adaptive immune response to viral pathogens. The Western diet also fuels these pre-existing conditions for coronavirus, type 2 diabetes, CVD, and obesity. In this video, we will look at the mucosal interfaces of the gut and lungs and analyze how nutritional habits affect our innate and adaptive immune response. The gut microbiota, nutrients, and immune response are fabulously intertwined in a way that maintains homeostasis in our body and supports our well-being. Studies show the diet we eat, rich in fiber, fruits, and vegetables, helps us fight off pathogens a lot better than our so-called Western diet. This may make you think twice about what you eat during the COVID-19 pandemic, even if you are in good health standing. The Western diet is high in saturated fat, refined carbohydrates, sugar, and alcohol that will work up the innate immune system, trigger inflammation, and impair the adaptive immune response. Subsequently, there is less fruit, vegetables, and fiber intake in this diet. Micronutrients, which are vitamins and minerals, are required for our body to function and can be obtained naturally from our diets and from resident microbiota. It is now important to understand how the innate and the adaptive immune response works. When we see innate, think immediate, an immediate immune response. Adaptive is long-lasting, highly specific, and is sustained by long-term memory T cells. The innate immune system is the first line of defense against non-self pathogens. It is nonspecific. It consists of physical, chemical, and cellular defense. The main purpose of the immune response is to be immediate. The second line of defense is called the adaptive immune response. Adaptive immunity is measured and specific. It is also the immune system that can make an error and attack itself, resulting in certain autoimmune diseases. When we eat too many foods high in saturated fat, refined carbs, sugar, alcohol, caffeine, etc., we can damage our gut tissue and trigger an inflammatory response. Some of the most common inflammatory diseases affecting mucosal sites are ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, and allergic asthma. Inflammation plays an important role in immunity, like to prevent the spread of infection and repair damaged tissue, but eating foods that specifically activate this can harm our immunity. This is a macrophage, one of the cells triggered by inflammation. The Western diet can also increase macrophage infiltration to the lung tissue, which is especially dangerous when coming in contact with COVID, which attacks the lungs. The Western diet activates the innate immune system and can induce a lipotoxic state. Lipotoxicity is an elevated lipid content in the non-adipose tissue, contributing to cellular death. The Western diet also slows the adaptive immune system, leading to chronic inflammation and impaired host defense against viruses. Chronic inflammation when contracting COVID-19 can risk long-term health complications down the line. A study done on mice given high-fat diets showed memory T-cell deficits against the flu because of a broken response to antigens present in the body. We can enhance our immune systems with proper nutrition during and after the COVID-19 pandemic. To best support our microbiome in our gut and enhance our immune response, it is recommended by the CDC and other health organizations to have a balanced diet focused on fermented fruits and vegetables rich in fiber. Diets rich in fish, these are polyunsaturated fatty acids, vitamin A, D, and B1 also help a lot. Health disparities observed during the COVID-19 pandemic may be a reflection of minority groups' limited access to healthy foods and good nutrition. Fruits and vegetables should be more readily available to minority groups. Thank you for watching and stay safe and healthy.